Anybody who is conversant with African football would not be surprised when a match between the Eagles of Mali and the Chipolopolo of Zambia ends in a draw. Last time there was a victory between these two sides was when the Eagles of Mali got one win over the Chipolopolo of Zambia. This was a really tight game, a cagey game, not a surprising one for me because if you look at the antecedents of both teams, especially if you understand African football, you know that this was not going to be a high-scoring encounter. It was always going to be a low-scoring game. KG first half, Mali had a few chances, but they couldn't convert. 16 minutes into the second half, Sinayoko put the Malians up. They were able to hold on to that lead up until added time, and Patson Daka stepped up for the Chipolopolo of Zambia to salvage a point in this one. I thought that the Malians did enough to actually get through, to get over the line, but the Zambians actually dug deep. They were resolute. They did not throw in the towel easily, and they were paid in a good way, courtesy of the Patson Daka goal. That was a fantastic goal, by the way. Fantastic header. It left the goalkeeper with no chance. So this has thrown the group further open. That has put the Atlas Lions of Morocco expectedly at the top of the log in Group A, while you have Zambia and Mali tied second, 1 point each, while Comoros sit at the bottom of the table. So that means that still gives Comoros a bit of hope because they still have 2 more games to go. If they're able to get a win or a draw in their last 2 games, that means Comoros might just be making it to the final round or to the knockout round of this competition. Now, apart from the game, let's talk about the turnout. Now, this is one of the major problems I have with African football. Oftentimes, when the host nation is not involved in the match, the turnout is usually poor. And this is not a good way to advertise African football. I mean, we've seen the European Nations Cup, we've seen the Nations League, and over time we see games involving non-host nations being filled to capacity. I'm looking forward to when in Africa we get to that point where match venues are filled to brim without the host nation being involved in the game. Up next, let's check out what South Africa will be able to do in their first game against the Palancas Negras of Angola.